we are diving straight into the NFL drama. The question surrounding quarterback Aaron Rodgers is heating up, and it looks like the Arizona Cardinals and Rodgers are becoming a serious pairing in the conversation. We break down exactly why this rumored connection makes sense for both teams and what the implications are for the league this season.
Never get caught with a dead phone again. This INIU portable charger is compact, travel-friendly, and gives you fast 45-watt charging with a built-in USB-C cable, so there's no need to carry extra cords. With 10,000 mAh power, it's perfect for busy days, trips, emergencies, or anytime your battery drops too low. Grab yours on Amazon through the link in the comments before your phone hits 1%.
Next up, we look at the insider perspective on this situation. NFL insider Mike Florio weighs in, telling us why joining the Cardinals might not be the right move for Aaron Rodgers if his ultimate goal is to finish his career with a Super Bowl run. We explore the tough competitive landscape the Cardinals would face and what the insider says about the Cardinals' recent draft activity. Now we switch gears to the recruiting front. We have a player on the Arizona Cardinals, Kendrick Bourne, openly recruiting Aaron Rodgers away from the Pittsburgh Steelers. We examine the contract situation, Rodgers' recent performance statistics, and what the latest comments from Pittsburgh head coach Mike McCarthy reveal about the potential return. Finally, we look at the tough call from the defense. Free agent outside linebacker Kyle Van Noy suggests that Aaron Rodgers should just ride off into the sunset, arguing that he has nothing left to prove. We discuss the shifting perspective on Rodgers' competitive spirit and what this means for his future in the NFL. Stay with us for more breaking news. The future of quarterback Aaron Rodgers remains a hot topic in the NFL, with speculation swirling around his potential return to the Pittsburgh Steelers and a rumored interest from the Arizona Cardinals. According to Mike Florio of Heavycom, the pairing of the Cardinals and Rodgers makes strategic sense, citing the Cardinals' lack of a clear first-string quarterback on their roster. Florio noted that existing connections, such as former offensive coordinator Nathaniel Hackett, now in a role in Arizona, and head coach Mike LaFleur, provide a foundation for this possibility. However, Florio cautioned that this could be a short-term fix. He questioned the competitiveness of the Cardinals in 2026, suggesting that pursuing a future Hall of Fame quarterback might not be worthwhile if the team is not positioned for success. The competitive landscape for the Cardinals is steep, facing divisional rivals like the Seahawks, Rams, and 49ers, alongside significant matchups in the AFC West, NFC East, and against teams like the Saints, Jets, and Lions. For the Cardinals heading into 2026, the quarterback situation is complex. While Jacoby Brissett is returning amid contract disputes, and Gardner Minshew and rookie Carson Beck are vying for starting roles, Rodgers would undoubtedly be the starter. The complication lies in having a fifth quarterback on the roster, which introduces uncertainty for future decisions. Furthermore, rumors suggest the Cardinals may be attempting to tank for a high draft pick in 2027, making the addition of a high-caliber player who might not immediately boost playoff contention questionable. Meanwhile, the Pittsburgh Steelers appear firmly committed to retaining Rodgers. The team solidified this stance on April 28th by adding a right of first refusal tag to Rodgers, setting a salary protection level around $15 million. Crucially, the Steelers retain the ability to match any offer and secure exclusive negotiation rights if Rodgers remains unsigned by training camp. This move signals the Steelers' strong desire to keep Rodgers in Pittsburgh, suggesting that securing him in Arizona would be a significant challenge. NFL insider Mike Florio has dismissed rumors linking Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback Aaron Rodgers to the Arizona Cardinals, suggesting the move would not be strategically sound for Rodgers' career aspirations. Florio stated that if Rodgers is aiming for another Super Bowl appearance before retirement, joining the Cardinals would present significant challenges. He highlighted the intense competition within the Arizona franchise, noting they would face rivals like the Seahawks, Rams, and 49ers twice annually within their division. Furthermore, the Cardinals' schedule is demanding, including matchups against the 4 teams of the AFC West, the 4 teams of the NFC East, the Saints, Jets, and Lions. Florio concluded that while a playoff run is not impossible with the Cardinals, it would be difficult. The insider added that there has been no concrete indication that either the Cardinals or Rodgers are actively pursuing a deal. Adding to the uncertainty surrounding the Cardinals' quarterback situation, the team recently drafted Miami quarterback Carson Beck, suggesting he could be positioned as the team's future leader. Meanwhile, Rodgers has yet to confirm whether he plans to return to the NFL this season. Arizona Cardinals player Kendrick Bourne has indicated that a player on the team is actively recruiting quarterback Aaron Rodgers away from the Pittsburgh Steelers. This development comes amid quarterback uncertainty for the Cardinals, as Kendrick Bourne noted that Arizona needs a quarterback following the departure of Kyler Murray, and Jacoby Brissett is not attending Phase 1 of the off-season program due to seeking an extension. The situation at the Steelers is complicated by the team placing an unrestricted free agent, OFA, tender on Rodgers, according to ESPN. If Rodgers does not sign with another team before this tender deadline, he would only be permitted to sign with Pittsburgh. The offer includes a 10% salary increase over last year's, potentially amounting to $15 million for the 2026 season. Aaron Rodgers, widely regarded as one of the greatest quarterbacks in NFL history, concluded the 2025 season with 3,322 passing yards, 24 touchdowns, and 7 interceptions, completing 65.7% of his passes. Rodgers has a history with the Steelers, having won Super Bowl XLV with the Green Bay Packers, and has expressed openness to playing for current head coach Mike McCarthy, with whom he has maintained contact. Rodgers recently commented on his relationship with McCarthy, stating, "I love Mike and I have kept in contact over the years. But again, there hasn't been any deadline set on me. There hasn't been any contract floated in front of me for me to, well, we're giving you to March 8 to make a decision on this contract." There's been nothing to that respect. His career statistics across the Packers, New York Jets, and Steelers include 527 passing touchdowns and 66,274 passing yards. The Steelers have previously drafted Aller out of Penn State in the 2026 NFL Draft, and the team currently features Mason Rudolph and Will Howard on its roster. Head coach Mike McCarthy has publicly expressed a desire to see Rodgers return, calling it a great story, and noting the positive personal state Rodgers is in as he considers the decision. The Pittsburgh Steelers are entering a tense offseason, awaiting a decision from quarterback Aaron Rodgers, with mounting frustration over his potential return. Despite his past contributions, including helping the team win the AFC North last season, questions persist about his future with the franchise. Free agent outside linebacker Kyle Van Noy recently voiced a candid opinion, suggesting Rodgers should retire, stating, "I think he should just ride off into the sunset. He's such a successful player. He has nothing left to prove." Van Noy noted a subtle shift in Rodgers' demeanor compared to previous seasons, observing that he appears more relaxed and engaging with teammates, contrasting with the FU mentality observed in earlier years. However, Van Noy acknowledged that Rodgers' passion for the game remains, recalling that he was often intensely driven when things went wrong on the field. Rodgers himself had considered retirement last year, but chose to return, indicating a desire to remain in the game. Van Noy suggested that Rodgers could step away now, given his established legacy and potential for Hall of Fame induction. While some speculate his perspective may have shifted as he nears the end of his career, his competitive spirit remains evident. Despite the speculation, Rodgers has expressed enjoyment regarding his time with the Steelers. Furthermore, his relationships within the organization appear strong. He is familiar with new coaching staff, including Mike McCarthy, who has confirmed regular communication and has not suggested Rodgers is done with the game. Steelers insiders suggest the team would not have moved on if Rodgers had signaled retirement. While the path forward remains uncertain, sources within the locker room indicate a positive outlook, with even head coach Mike Tomlin reportedly anticipating Rodgers' return based on his demonstrated love for the game.